London's preparation for this summer's Olympic Games has so far passed every hurdle. Organisers say that the so-called greatest show on earth is ready ahead of schedule and also under budget. With venues spreading across the east, London is aiming for gold, finalising the last of preparations before the Summer Games. Officials are still tackling fears over congestion in the city's underground lines, giving one of the world's oldest transport systems a facelift. Stations like King's Cross are getting a revamp to meet the needs of thousands of tourists travelling to the venues each day. But concerns are looming. Construction groups are warning that regular maintenance and summer projects will likely only resume after the Games. But the man in charge of London's Olympics says adjustments will be made and people should not lose their perspective.
It's very important that we remember that this is a celebration and the city will look different. It will be different. Getting about it will be different, but we will do everything we possibly can to make sure that it works both for those that are involved in the Games and those that aren't involved in the Games.
With an estimated 7.5 million tourists coming for the Games, over 5 million are from overseas. Retailers are targeting tourists from China with a taste for all the luxury that London has to offer and the spending power. As Europe struggles to overcome a financial crisis, tourism has never been more important.
If you think that a Chinese visitor spends about £1,700 when they come to visit Britain, and they love shopping, so we can see already PayPal machines, Mandarin speakers, incentives for guides, going into shops in Britain, really trying to make sure that people in China and indeed in India see Britain as a great place to come and buy the brands that they know, the British brands, and that real shopping experience from the top end right down to places like Topshop that really have a vitality that you don't get in many other destinations.
In fact, the government is forecasting an extra £1 billion in revenues of products related to the Games, and double that those taking up sightseeing while here. Events to celebrate 100 days until the Games begin are being held around the country. But as we now start counting the hours instead, the biggest celebration of them all is just on the horizon. Reuters correspondent Kimberly Lim in London for ET Now.